This will be the warm start and mixed drive video of our Dutch Blue 1969 Alfa Romeo Spider Veloce. A couple of quick housekeeping matters before we get going and fire her up. I'm gonna test out the blower motor and the wipers, which we did not go through during the condition inspection video. So while it is off, you can actually check these items as we have juice regardless of key on or key off. So in fact, you can see if we turn the lights on, that light will come on. And here is our blower motor. And you see I've got the wipers already pulled up. So here is our wiper control. We're gonna start on low. And then we're gonna go to high. And then back off. Getting in and buckling up. Would like to point out that with our harnesses, you may hear a little bit of clatter with the belts as we go over some bumps. Not to mistake that for the suspension or the chassis. So here we go. Did have her running before for about 10-12 minutes. You see we're at 140 on the temp. Fires right up beautifully. Fantastic oil pressure. So on purpose, I've got her head in so that we can show folks how smooth reverse is. So in with the clutch and off we go. So we do have setting sun. It is about 6:35 in the evening. So we will try to go westbound as little as possible so that we don't get glare. We do have the top down. So this will be truly a roadster experience. So we're going to start off with some very slow shifting and braking. Notice that it cancels in both directions. And we're going to get up to a slightly higher speed. Then we're going to get up to some highway speeds. Note I didn't even put her into first there. We just, from almost a dead stop, we coasted from second. Great torque in these fours. This time I am going to come to a dead stop and we're going to go into first. To let folks know, it is about 80 degrees ambient. as was noted in the previous auction. She does run a little bit high in the revs. She does run a little bit high on the speedo. Speedo is mainly due to the 195 60s that are on it. I think I discussed that in the condition inspection video. 185 70s would correct that almost perfectly. So here we go. Folks that watch the videos know that this is a great path I like to take. It gives us a variety of speeds, gives us some choppy Chicago roads, really puts the chassis and the suspension through its paces. And if you've got a suspension that's got some tired bushings or some noisy components, there is no way you're not going to hear that. So we've got some train tracks coming up, we've got some really nasty Chicago style potholes. So we're going to test this baby out and folks will be impressed. There's the 5.4, there's the 4.3, and here is the 3.2. Example after example of the nasty Chicago roads I was discussing. Top mechanism, chassis, everything nice and solid, as noted by Mr. Bisick in our PPI. Here come the tracks. Great wail of that Stinger exhaust in the back. Just to let the tire geeks like myself know, we've got it about 32 PSI for the fronts and 30 PSI for the rears. Not too stiff, not too soft. And here we go for our high-speed portion. Gotta lay low a little bit. We see the federales are up ahead. Go into a posting 5th gear. Pick it up a little bit, down to 4th, 3rd. See, the wheel is just dead solid, straight on, hard on the brakes for the white, no judder, no shimmy. Again, goes some nice acceleration here off the line. Get some great sound under the bridge. Twisties. The bird would get out of the way. Sorted, composed, complete. Hope you've enjoyed the presentation.